I'm wishing you all an incredibly fruitful World Summit on Island Sustainability. I'm Sarah Darwin, and I'm a researcher at the Museum für Naturkunde in Berlin, and I'm an ambassador for the Galapagos Conservation Trust, which is a UK charity supporting science and conservation in the Galapagos Islands. We're celebrating science in the Galapagos Islands, and of course, especially 10 years of the Galapagos Science Center. Research in the Galapagos Islands is as relevant today as it was at the time of Charles Darwin. And I'm going to talk very briefly about connections, community, and courage. When Charles Darwin visited the islands in the 1830s, he described them as a little world within itself. And of course, he was right. The Galapagos Islands have incredibly high levels of endemic plants and animals found nowhere else in the world. But what he didn't take into consideration was the connectivity of all nature. Nature in the Galapagos is affected by activities in other areas of the world. We see this through the transportation of plastic to the Galapagos Islands and the use of the Cocos Galapagos swimway by the marine animals. So my second point is community. Never have I experienced community like I have in the Galapagos Islands anywhere else in the world. You have the scientists, the local people, the national parks, and those interested in conservation, all working incredibly hard together to try and make the Galapagos sustainable and to save the precious nature. So communities are incredibly important, and I think we can learn this from the Galapagos Islands. Finally, there's courage. Well, we all need to be very brave, both as individuals and as institutions, to do the right things, to take the right steps towards a sustainable future. So I'm wishing you all a wonderful summit, and please, my message to you is think about your connections, think about the connections in nature, think about the importance of community and working with community, and be courageous and make bold steps. Thank you.